Right this way, sir. And the android gets up. It looks very attractive. Has a very attractive Asian face, very oriental appearance, but you can tell it's a cyborg because as soon as it turns its back, you can see nothing but metal on the backside of it. It leads you up the stairs, which is a giant golden statue of, well, the founder of the company, a notorious whoremonger and businessman who is now dead. You ascend the atrium, you pass several studios, several entertainment areas. This is not just a brothel, it's also the headquarters, the global media and entertainment industry. Several duets, several musicals going on, several performances. Reach RAK's private room. You open the door.
It's been a while, RAK.
You find her dead on the floor.
Oh, shit.
Coming out of the woodworks are 3 assassins in black stealth armor with skull faces. Meanwhile, what are you guys doing?
I was going to go to the media company and look for footage to see if we can figure out where.
The two of you get into the global media headquarters. It's mostly an endless labyrinthine library of data chips, footage, cameras. Robot drones are all over the place manning the cameras and the global media and the Big Brother. An AI appears in front of you, a hologram of a bald-headed man with pale as white skin and black eyes. Hello, I am Virgil. How may I help you?
I need to take a look through some of your footage to find a specific person.
That will need corporate recognition.
I have one.
Roll me a 20. I'll give you a 5 advantage because of that.
That is 18.
That will suffice. Here you are. And now, Amanda, roll me a d20 and see how you're able to get for the camera systems. Meanwhile, back at you, Noah. 3 assassins.
Yep.
They speak in a mix of Korean and Spanish. It's a strange language. This is a world where languages are mixed and merged together.
I don't understand you. Speak English. I say to him.
Your translator bot kicks in. The little translator drone they installed in your head when you were a kid, when you're doing the military. They're saying, "Kill the non-believer. The great ascension must not be prevented. Kill him alongside the whore."
Like this.
Fuck.
19.
What kind of weapons do you have on you?
I have a combat shotgun and my laser machete.
You blow the brains out of one of them. It blows up, and it's nothing but black liquid and strange cybernetics. The other 2 are going to fire at you as well. Go for it.
Oh shit. Oh. Why do we have such shitty internet up here?
What'd you get, Amanda?
Are you guys having any issues with it? Here we go, finally. Oh, you're using it too?
You're able to
I did my test today, so
You're able to find
You're
able to find footage of the scientist entering an old abandoned church of some kind.
Grant.
It's called the Church of the Starry Wisdom. It belongs to a local cult known as the Cult of the Ascension. What you got?
15. Oh shit.
You got right above I did. So you get into a brawl. You get into a machete duel with one of them. You're dueling them with your blade. Maybe holding your own. We're going to do this again. 16. 17. You cut its head off. The remaining one is going to pull out a grenade. All shall rise to the next level.
Shit. I dive out of the room.
There's only the meters leading. There's a 50 foot drop from this location to the
My lug has hydraulics.
Do it. Roll it. Advantage of 2.
17 again.
You make it just as the explosion goes off, and you land the promenade of entertainers.
No hero slam.
No hero slam. Amanda,
Yes.
you have the location. It's an old abandoned church on 20 miles west of where Noah's at. You want to pick him up?
What was your name again in here, Amanda?
I didn't make up a name yet.
How about Callie?
Can I actually come up with a nickname for you?
Sure.
Techie, come get me.
Sure. Works for me.
Meanwhile, 2 hours go by, and the Director Snow appears in a hologram for you, Noah.
Yo, Snow, we have a fucking issue.
Yes, cult to the starry wisdom. I'm well aware. They're a strange bunch. Remnants of. They built.
Yeah, well, you'll not be very happy to hear that they went and killed one of your main little prissy princesses.
There's a dime a dozen of women like her, and there's more and more every day concerning the world we live in. I basically call him something under my breath. That church is well defended. The cult is known for operating their own private militia. They control the Undercity. We don't fuck with them because we just level them out, and they're not in a very important part of the city, so we cut our cost, and we just let them run that district.
Figures. Fucking fascists. Fucking companies.
We'll give you command of a gunship and 2 squads of Marines, but the rest is up to you. Don't fail us, Lieutenant. Have one of the cigarettes. It can be really good for the nerves. All right, what do you guys want to do? There's 3 ways you could go about this. You could go in stealth and try and enter the temple, which is actually the former headquarters of Scientology. Believe it or not, this is the former main church of Scientology. It's been retrofitted into a cultish compound.
It's the Church of Scientology.
It's the cult of starry wisdom to control the Church of Scientology.
That's actually kind of funny that they took control of Scientology.
You can infiltrate. You could go guns blazing. Or you could try and... what's another way you could get in? You could try and negotiate your way in there and infiltrate by joining the cult. They do have missionary programs throughout the entire Undercity where they do feed test. They test your psychic ability, and you just drink the punch, and you're allowed to go to the main temple for service. What do you guys want to do?
Well, we got the Marines and we got a gunship. I'd say we bombard it first, and then we go ahead and say we bombard it with a gunship first, and then we go in with our Marines to clear out the bugs.
I think it would be helpful to know what's going on inside first, but I'm not particularly good at convincing people of things, so I'd rather sneak in than try to infiltrate.
If you want to try and sneak in, by all means.
You can
If you sneak in, just I'll give you.
We just need a set time that I need to be out by
I give you 1 hour.
before you
All right.
You
rain
got 1
down
hour.
on me.
So, you're down the Undercity. You are in the old city part of New Los Angeles, old Los Angeles, and it's the bombed out ruins of the Church of Scientology. It has completely been even more fucked up than it was in our time. It is covered in murals of strange beings that look like aliens coming down and gifting humanity with knowledge. There are murals and paintings of strange science fiction, pothead, crazy bullshit. People are lined up. They're bowing before a strange priest who looks like a mix between a cardinal and a president of somehow. He's giving a massive sermon, and he's releasing a chemical into the air that is totally messing with the people, the masses' heads, and making them have psychotropic visions, and messing with their mental state, their brain chemistry. And this is going off, like, there's an entire mile's worth of this. It's a procession of drugs and strange narcotics, and they're being led towards, by the militant arm of the church, towards into the church. They're being processed.
Yo, Tech, pour it in. What are you seeing?
There are a large number of people that are about to be in this church. And I'm not
According
sure
to
they're going in willingly.
According to our orders, casualties are expected.
They're just picking people off the streets by getting them addicted to
looking
this.
for is in here or not.
People are literally just walking around, and they get the drug gets in their head, and they join the procession. They're just picking people off the streets in this cult, literally, by getting them high.
Well, I would like to prevent myself from breathing in the drug.
You do have a chimera breath tube that you can shove up your nose, and no one will notice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and
All right.
I'm gonna try to sneak into the
Chimera breath
building.
tube, introduced by Chimera Corporation.
What do you want to do? You want to do that? Roll me.
So, what am I rolling for?
Stealth, to see if you can sneak in and pull this off. You pull it off without a hitch. You join the masses and you enter the main cathedral. And just like the main Scientology temple has a massive picture of the Earth, it's been updated. Now there's giant statues of Lovecraftian creatures and alien beings and starships all over the place. It looks, and the top of it is a massive, like, Sistine Chapel, but with pictures of massive star beings coming down from the skies and gifting humanity. It's a mural of the evolution of humanity and their religion. And surrounding on the side of the religious space are guards that look very similar to the ones who attacked Noah. They look black, augmented, shadowy armor, wearing skull mask. And the main priest finally comes to the podium. We shall now ascend, my children. The time of our evolution is at hand. We shall become the gods this universe deserves. He pulls out a strange canister. Within 2 hours, the blood of the gods shall join us, and we shall join them. Finally, humanity shall escape this rock. The corporate fascist bastards shall die, and the earth will join a new galactic dominion.
What the fuck am I watching? Beep.
Your guess is as good as mine. They seem kind of crazy, but does that canister look familiar?
You see,
That might be it.
so snow appears in front of your cybernetic lens. That's it. Make sure everyone in this building is dead. Okay.
Tech, grab that canister and get out of there. You got 30 minutes.
There's a countdown 2 hours. If that canister is released, then the entire city is infected and we must nuke it.
You heard him.
And that's a
Tech.
lot of infrastructure we don't want to give up on.
We need to get the canister.
Tech, actually, better yet, get out of there. I'm going to commence a bombardment.
But here's the thing, is the bombardment going to necessarily neutralize whatever's in the canister, or does the canister need to be self-destructed with its built-in self-destruct? Or are you bombing it going to potentially release it?
You do have 4 squads of Marines that can clear the place out.
Sure.
This is why I would like
Send
to go
it-
grab
send
the
'em in.
canister.
Send them in. Send them in.
Roll me.
Give me a distraction so I can go get the canister from my dude, so that not everyone's staring at it. And
Why is this wanting me to do that? 18.
What is... Let me see what I got. I think I got a natural 20.
Why would you get?
I only looked for the side of it. It's got...
That's what you got?
Yep.
I think that does a nat 20.
The guards pull out strange-looking technology. It looks centuries ahead of your own technology. And they start rapidly firing, and they wipe out...
Marines take cover.
They take out one entire squad of your platoon. And the fanatics
Don't
now
rush the
jump
fanatics,
at,
yeah.
rush at your soldiers with fanaticism and human strength. Let's do this again.
God damn it, why is it?
You lost half your platoon, by the way.
How did I lose half of it already?
Okay, you lost one squad. You lost one squad, which is 4 squad. Platoon's like 4 squads, right?
Yeah.
You lost one third.
Do I get any?
You get a gunship.
Well, does that give me a added bonus?
4.
Firepower.
It gives you an add bonus of 4.
All right, then that's 12. That's 18.
Your gunship comes in, it fires several high caliber machine guns into the mass of crazed cultists, wipes out droves of them, but the honor guard of the priests still have their advanced alien technology, and they pull out a plasma weapon they're going to aim at your gunship. 17.
Sounds like it's... Ooh, natural 20 plus 4, which
Your
is
pilot
24.
dodges the alien RPG and starts bombing the cultists and the the guards with bombing runs. You're freaking carpet bombing this entire building. Tech, what are you doing there this whole time?
well, hopefully the people inside are distracted by the ruckus, and
The huge amount of bombing
as
that's
soon
going
as
on.
they look away, I'm gonna try to take canister.
Roll me.
I would actually think that that most of the building would be cleared out now that they're going out there to try and fight against us, don't you think?
There's hundreds of these people.
Yeah, you'd think they would be throwing themselves against the fire.
Where are you, which roll?
15.
You're able to get on, make it through the riot mostly, but let me roll for my cultist. Yeah, you make it past no harm. Man at the main podium. The high priest grabs the canister and is running.
Shoot him.
You have a pistol on you. A silencer.
Okay. Yeah. I need to stop him from going.
What'd you roll?
Please don't tell me you failed. Oh, come on. No.
You trip, the pistol comes flying out of your hands, falls on the ground, and winds up shooting a small halfling of a human being. He blows its brains out. And the cult turns at you, and some of them chase after you. And they fail.
Chase after you.
Now you have to deal with 4 or 5 cultists rushing at you with basic weapons. Meanwhile, Noah, what are you doing?
Well, I'm obviously helping the Marines.
Roll me again.
My huge ass advantage of 4. $24.
Your Marines pull out their heavy assault miniguns and start slaughtering the crowd into bloody pulp. They make it through into the main church the main get into the temple. Most of the main cultist force is dead, and the guards, they're mostly dead too. But something strange happens. Something out of nowhere, the cultists, the dead bodies, a black liquid starts coming out of their bodies. A black, oily liquid. It starts climbing into some of the mouths and bodies, and starts infecting everything around it.
What the fuck?
Roll me for your squad to see if you're able to survive this.
What did I say? Do I still have my plus advantage 4 even though I'm in the building or not?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
One of your squads is completely infected, and they start mutating. Their armor shifts and contorts. They scream this disgusting screech, and some of them start turning into like this bestial thing. A giant heads and mouths come sprouting out of their arms. Stranger Things sort of shit, like weird mutated Demogorgon-like monsters.
Put them down.
They charge at you. Roll me. With the blue one, because I don't trust your electronics.
Okay. +4.
Your Marines put them down and slaughter them and flamethrower them. Amanda.
Grant, I'm just that lucky.
The cultists chasing after you pull out their guns and they're starting to fire at you. Roll me to see if you're able to roll me agility, and you have. Do you want to proceed after the cult leader, or do you want to fight the cultist? Because of the distraction, if you choose to chase after the cult leader, you have advantage of 4.
I still need that canister.
So I'll give you an advantage of 4 because of the main of all the distraction going on with the firefight.
Okay. So +4 makes 16.
Let me roll. We both rolled 16. So you get into a scruffle with him. You start getting into a fist fight with him. We're going to roll this. 14.
Am I still adding 4?
Yes.
Then 12.
He punches you and pulls out a gun. You shall die, heretic. The future belongs to us. Devin, what are you doing right now?
I don't know. Did you come inside with me, or are you still outside with the Marines?
What if Devin has a sniper rifle on it right now? And by it, I'm talking about your android, not you as a person. Devin, you do have a sniper rifle attached to your arm you could use.
You want to save me from the guy who's about to shoot me? Sure.
Roll me. I'll give you an advantage 3 because you're an android.
Not quite.
Not quite.
You misfire, your sniper rifle goes off, and as a group of Carmelite nuns is approaching the church to cleanse it, you blow their brains out. You killed some nuns. Great job.
Yeah, they probably hit kids anyway, so.
Yeah, probably. All right, Amanda, we're gonna do into another fist fight. You take 3 damage from the scuffle. You're down to 17. Shit, that was terrible. What'd you roll?
19.
You're able to pull your pistol out of his hands, and you aim it at him. This is a very old man. Please, I'm begging of you, don't kill me.
Your choice, Amanda.
I just want the canister. He's gonna die anyway, being in the building.
Yeah, I'll kill. If you don't do it, I will.
So, I just want the canister.
You can't have that.
All right,
Well,
fine then.
Then you die and I get the canister.
Click.
Boop.
You blow his brains out. But he lies down dying. His finger is still talking. The ascension is finally at hand. And out of his forehead, instead of blood, comes a black, viscous fluid. A very infectious fluid that jumps at you. Roll me a d20 to see if you're able to to avoid this stuff getting into your system. I'll roll for it. 14.
16.
You're able to pull your pistol out and incinerate the fluid before it can get in your mouth or any opening in your body. Meanwhile, the cultists, their bodies are starting to distort and more of these creatures are starting to pop up. Snow appears in your hologram in front of you, Noah.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Snow, we're going to need some backup. If
You
we want
have
that
the
damn
canister. Do you have the canister?
No, Snow, I do not, and I'm going to need some damn backup. These things are like freaking zombies.
Evacuate the building. We're pulling in a MAC gun, an orbital MAC gun to blow up the building.
Oh, shit.
Yo,
rest of the team. This is, well...
Lieutenant Bexer. What's your name?
I thought it was it not Clank.
Just say Clank.
Yo, this is Clank. We need to bug out.
Everyone roll me d20 to see if you're able to get out of here in time.
17.
4, 15.
17.
You two both make it. Devin, you lose both your legs in the explosion.
Devin's mind is probably uploaded to a cloud, so...
Your body gets blown up, and you two make it to the gunship. Most of your Marines do as well. Just as a massive orbital round comes down from orbit, blows up the entire city block, and then, weirdly enough, it doesn't just blow it up. It creates an incendiary like effect that destroys all biological matter in the area. Snow appears in your hologram.
Snow, you got something to fucking explain.
I don't have to explain anything. Have you seen what's inside the canister?
I didn't even get the damn canister. Blew up with the rest of that as far as I'm concerned.
Tech, you had it, right?
I have it. But I haven't met back up with him yet, so he doesn't know that I have it yet.
As far as I'm concerned,
Because
the
I
damn
got
thing
it
was
and
blown up.
then he said get out, and so I got out and I'm still holding on.
You're gonna have to ask Tech over there.
Do you have it, Doctor?
I have cancer.
Good. Report back to headquarters. And whatever you do, do not open it.
You heard him, Tech.
Number one way to make someone want to open something, tell them don't.
You want to open it?
Kind of.
Yo, Tech, if you do that, I'm gonna have to shoot you.
Noah, you do have very harsh feelings about the government.
I do, but I mean, at the same time, though, I mean, I want to get paid. I may have harsh feelings, but money is money.
So amongst yourselves, you want to open up the canister?
Do we really want to piss off an organization that can wipe us off the map with very little effort?
I don't care about that so much, but I am slightly concerned that if I open it, I'm gonna die. So that's probably enough to.
That's
keep
enough
me
reason
from-
to not open it.
Yeah.
You make it back to
Without
headquarters.
knowing what's inside or having a way to test what's inside first.
I'll present it to him.
Make it back to headquarters. Snow is sitting by a fireside, watching an old movie of, strangely enough, this is also Christmas. He's watching an old VHS copy of It's a Wonderful Life. Do you have it? Merry Christmas to you, Mr. Lieutenant.
There's your shit. Give
Good.
me my money.
Well, I'm afraid that's not an option. Prove to me you're capable of being my replacement.
Oh, I can prove that already.
Prove to me you're
Click.
capable. It doesn't work. Actually, roll me. Roll me to see if that's able to pull his brains out.
No, I just said click. I did like in other words, I just cocked the hammer.
Intimidation. You're trying to prove to him. This is a social rule. This is like the same rule you run the
Do I have an
bar.
advantage for anything? We're holding a gun to his head, or
While you're a soldier and you just what you did, all this veteran stuff, that to your socialization skill, I'll give you a 5. Yourself. Perhaps this time I should have you a secret.
I don't want to know about secrets. I want my money. That's it. And I'll leave You can have your briefcase.
I'll give
I
you
get
the
my
money. I'll
money.
give you the money, but
I don't want to be your replacement. I'm not going to be a part of some little organization that wants to sit here and play undercover with everything.
what if I told you I'm looking for a team, a new special forces team to do my bidding around the world. Well, you're just in cover as part of a much larger thing. Since that cult you visited, just one little cult away. There's a growing movement amongst the underclass of the world.
Well, really, then why haven't I heard about it then?
Because we're trying to keep them a secret. We wiped what we did to that temple you dealt with. It's pretty daily, on a daily basis, every day around the world.
So,
Look inside the canister. Tech, you have the canister?
I thought he just handed it over to you.
I just
You
handed it
wouldn't
over.
have to.
That's why I
You
did
wouldn't
this. I
have to
handed it
hand
It's
over.
time I showed you something. It opens. And inside is an alien fetus.
Oh, I get it. I get it now. I see what's going on here with you guys.
We're trying to keep the secret. Trying to prevent this.
Oh, please, as if you guys haven't been doing that already. As if the military wasn't doing this already.
The weird thing is, we actually allowed this to happen.
Loud what?
We allowed this cult to happen. It was a part of an attempt. Well, I shouldn't say allowed. It happened under our watch, and we've taken advantage of it. Join us, and we'll see what more of this brings. Who knows? Perhaps you can even guide the evolution of humanity.
Like I said, I don't care about any of the technicalities. I'm only in it for money.
Deal. You got a deal then. Welcome back to the service, Lieutenant. That's what will end today's game.